going to take too much time because they'll be a little bit concerned if this takes too long to get him back on the umpires. I'll give him some time to recover.
I just think this might be good from Pakistan's point of view. Just the break, because the momentum was shifting India's way with that 6 of the last ball. Now there's a hold in play. Wonder what options are there if he cannot bowl. He should be able to bowl if it's just cramps.
130 for 4 at the moment. Some concerned faces from Pakistan supporters. Samson in control, I think it seemed that way. Problem that Fahim Ashraf's going to have, that once they do think he's going to be okay to bowl again, what's to say he's not going to suddenly cramp again as he starts running in? Here's a look at that partnership, 53 off for 36 between Tilak Varma and Dubey. Some really lusty hitting from Dubey. He's played a couple of wonderful shots at really important times as well. That's the last one, the last ball of Haris Rauf's last over. Disappeared a long, long way.
The options, if he just cannot bowl, pulls up again. Shaheen has finished his spell. Fahim had 1 over left. Mohammad Nawaz, he's just bowled the 1 over. Haris Rauf has 1 left. Abrar has finished, and Saim Ayub has 1 left. So this is important from Pakistan's point of view, that he's able to bowl this over.
Yeah, and it can't be Haris Rauf who's just bowled the last over, so it's only spin that's available, really. And I can't think of anyone else who can actually have a trundle at this stage.
Maybe Saim Ayub, who bowled in power play earlier in the tournament.
He could. Hussain Talat bowls a bit of medium pace. He has bowled to the death before. I'm sure why he didn't bowl earlier, by the way. I do believe these matchups are overplayed often. Mohammad Nawaz, I think, is a very fine bowler, and I think he should have been introduced earlier. It's perhaps a mistake that was made when Haris Rauf was brought back in for that 1 over. Right, he's back on his feet. Let's hope he's going to be able to get through this over. He hasn't bowled 1 delivery yet. He is looking to complete his spell. 2 for 22 his return. Got a huge wicket right at the top, that of Abhishek Sharma.
It's a huge break. There's a long break. Both these batsmen have to regather their thoughts. Not much time left, just 12 deliveries left in this game. 17 is what India need.
Five and a half minutes. Now there's the fill plot. 3 on the offside on the fence. 2 on the leg side. He's going to want to stay away from that leg side. Looks okay at the moment. Slight misfield. Just the single.
It's pretty tense out there. Now Shivam Dube will look to target him. Yeah. Especially if he bowls anything with pace off. He'll look to go down the ground. That's an area of strength. But he's been successful with that off cutter of his, where he takes the pace off.
If he gets something you recognise, if you're looking to go through the long on region, will Dubey, but hopefully from Fahim's point of view, be bowling wide. Oh no, goes short. Hits that well enough, down for 1. Really got to try and pick up a wicket or 2 here, Pakistan. 1s at this stage is okay, but with just 15 required from 10 at this stage, it's still going to be a struggle.
Yes, they need an over without a boundary being hit.
skipper's been very busy today for Pakistan in the field. Tilak back on strike. Also goes that route. Long on in the game again. 3 singles halfway through this over.
Now there is long on, there's long off, there's deep mid-wicket. 2 fielders deep on the boundary on the offside square. The options really is if he gets something in his range to go down the ground, which is his favourite area.
Oh, he's hit that pretty well. That's a really good shot. Yeah, that's great. That's a really good shot indeed. Wide of the man long on. Had to go and fetch that one. Short delivery. Hit it strong. Flat for 4. 1 bounce.
This is good batting. Smart cricket. Tall man. He's got long levers, a long reach. Watch his movement here. It's late, but he's back across so that he can reach the ball. And his height is a tall man, 6'5" tall. Needed every inch there to reach for that and put it away to the boundary. Just 7 of this over now.
Shivam Dube's strike rate is 165. That's how valuable this knock has been. 2 balls left in the over. 10 from 8's required. Big swing and a miss. Looking to go straight back past the bowler that time. No connection.
He was livid. He had the opportunity there. Yes, I think trying to hit it too hard. Again, the off cutter, but it was wide. 1 ball left in this over.
And if we'll try that again, because that just gripped a little bit and moved away from Dube. Change of pace, a slower ball.
They're behind the over 8, so for the last over there'll be an extra fielder in the ring.
Last ball. Hard down the ground. Should be taken. Afridi's there. Takes the catch. Important wickets. Dube's played superbly. Now he's gone. Pakistan are celebrating. That is big. Ideal time right now to get that wicket.
Perfect time. A good finish of the last ball. It was a good over till then. Yes, again, rolling his fingers back of a leg. Couldn't reach or time that one. Comfortably taken on the boundaries. A tall man takes the catch. And an important partnership being broken. This is still anybody's game with 10 needed from 6. It's 137 for 5.
Phone stand ആണ്. ആറ് ബോൾ 10 റൺസ്.
Liam Ashraf finished his numbers, 4 overs, 3 for 29. Really good work. Wicket off that last ball. One thing is important about that wicket off the last ball is that Afridi's about 6'5", 6'6". Rinku Singh now in the middle. 10 from that last over. That's what's required now. What a finish to this Asia Cup 2025. 10 required. Tilak Varma's been superb. He's 60 off 50. Hasn't had much strike of late. That's Haris Rauf who's going to be 4 on the last over. He's got some tap today. Been going at 12 and over. And there's the signal letting us know, as Ravi was saying, that there's 1 boundary rider that's come off the boundary due to the slow over rate. So many captains have been caught by that in this tournament. Right, here we go. 10 from 6. That's the equation. Oh, just over the top of Haris Rauf. Can't scramble back for the second. And they do get a couple off the first.
That's such an important thing. 10, you're defending the last over. You want that extra fielder out. Not easy to defend. This will have to be an excellent over. If Haris Rao has to pull this out for Pakistan.
If India win, it'll be their 9th Asia Cup. Pakistan win, it'll be their 3rd. 8 from 5. There's the boundary runs. Only 4.
ഇതിലെ
62 not out. Worked that nicely. And it's gone for 6. What a shot that is. Brilliant under pressure. Tilak Verma.
രണ്ട് റൺസ് 4
Pull off shots like this.
വിക്കറ്റ് പോയാൽ
Pressure game.
ജയിക്കൂലേ
So calmly, so composed.
എന്തായാലും വീശും.
This is magnificent. He's come right out of the screws. And he's picked the bones out of that one and he smashes it into the crowd. There's Gautam Gambhir. He knows the importance of that hit. What it does, it's just too needed now for India. The crowd erupt. So 2 needed of 4. That's how big a hit that was. Mark Haseman mentioned he's got some tap today. Haris Rao, he's gone for 45. And he comes steaming in. Down the ground. The scores are tied. And just 1 needed from 3 with Rinna Singh on strike. Tell you what a finish. What a finish to this game. Terrific shot from Tilak Verma. That's 6. Outstanding shot. It's a man of the match performance. Very few people will realize how big an innings this is in the circumstances. This is India-Pakistan. It's a final. It's in front of a full house. India were 20 for 3. And he's kept his nerve, but it's Rinna Singh now. Just 1 needed, the field up. And bang! It's over. It's India who win the Asia Cup for the 9th time. It's been a thrilling final. Rinna Singh, first game of the tournament. 1 ball he plays, puts it away to the boundary. And a huge sigh of relief. And have a look at Tilak Verma. He's a national hero with this kind of effort. But a match, like we mentioned, worthy of a final. Absolutely. Terrific game. Really tight. Right towards the very end. But Tilak Verma right at the end. Well, he came so good with that big 6. And then the winning boundary as well. Really good to see. Terrific stuff from Winkote. So outstanding work from India. Pakistan are absolutely distraught. They don't have to think too much further than the lack of runs. There are times when they would have thought they were right in this, of course, when they had the ball in the hand, the wickets are tumbling. But India, magnificent work and winning the Asia Cup 2025. Congratulations to India.
Yes, and some of the bowling choices left a lot to be desired. He went for 50 from 3.4 overs, Haris Rao. But a good, tough match. And India held their nerve. 2 good partnerships back to back. But Tilak Verma staying there till the end and playing a match-winning innings. 69 from just 53 balls. An innings under extreme pressure to help India win its 9th Asia Cup. So there you go, the fireworks begin. The unbeaten team in the tournament wins the Asia Cup, and it's India. They win it by 5 wickets with 2 balls to spare. And it was Rinna Singh who finished it off, but this crowd here, they would have been on edge. This match went all the way down to the wire, and it was this man who held his nerve. Nerves of steel. to take India home.
Yeah, just terrific to look at the delights on the Indian players. Yeah, he was superb. Congratulations, played beautifully. And also the spectators, they're distraught, of course, the Pakistan spectators and players. But India, by far the better team throughout the tournament, by far. And they certainly deserved this win, even though there were one or two little hiccups. Pakistan just not scoring enough runs, that's the bottom line. It's a really happy bunch of players from India. Superb stuff from India. There's the captain. He's absolutely delighted with his team and signalling to the supporters as well. Samson played his role. He's, there goes the big bear hug to Tilak Varma because of his 69 off 53 balls, 4 sixes and 3 fours. Rinku just had the one delivery, got a boundary to steer them home. So superb stuff from India to get up by 5 wickets. Look at these happy supporters from India. No one's budged at this ground. Really, it's been a magnificent atmosphere throughout the entire game, which has been good to see. And Kuldeep, he certainly played his role, that's for sure. Bowled absolutely beautifully, picked up 4 wickets, 3 wickets in his last over as well, and 17 wickets throughout the tournament. So really good stuff from Kuldeep. There they go, they're pretty relaxed at the moment, but gee, they'll be very proud of themselves, that's for sure. Right, let's go downstairs now to Sanjay.
Well, I thought it was appropriate that Rinku Singh has to be the man that we talk to because he's played, what, how many balls in the tournament?
Only one.
And yeah, the ball that mattered.
यह तो कोई मैटर नहीं करता सर यही था कि अगर एक जितना ही बॉल मिलता है उतना कंट्रीब्यूट करूँ अपनी टीम के लिए और वही हुआ लास्ट बॉल पे 1 रन चाहिए था मैं 3 बॉल पे तो शॉट लगा अच्छा सर
Yeah, because I was watching you take your stance and I was there with Simon Toole and I said watch the first ball because that is exactly I thought what happened.
यही दिमाग में रहता है कि सर सबको पता है कि मैं फिनिशर के रोल में माना जाता हूँ तो वही मौका आज भी मिला था तो एक ही बॉल मिली कोई नई टीम जीती है तो अच्छा बॉल है सर
And that ball could have pitched anywhere and you were thinking of going for the big one.
हाँ सर कहीं भी
Well done, Rinku. Congratulations.
Thank you sir thank you.
Simon.
Yeah, Sanjay, thanks. I've got Morne Morkel alongside me. Morne, how good does that one feel? And talk me through the bowling performance, your specific role.
Yeah, special performance by the boys tonight. You know, we were slightly behind the game in the second innings after a slow power play with the bat. But yeah, I thought, the guys summed up the conditions of the ball quite well. A nice opportunity for Shivan Dubey tonight to take that first over, to take responsibility, and I thought he set the tone quite beautifully for that. And what a way to finish it with a bat.
The spinners through the middle, simply brilliant, I think. And without Hardik tonight to open the bowling, Shivan Dubey did a terrific job.
Yeah, that is sort of something we've discussed going into the tournament, that it might be an opportunity for him to use a new ball up front. And then, unfortunately, Hardik, got injured now in the previous game. And he had to step up, and I thought he did that beautifully.
How hard do you work? How hard are these guys working throughout this tournament? And what are you doing with them?
Yeah, look, I mean, our practice sessions are very focused. The guys know how to go and get themselves ready for the games. And it was quite hot here in Dubai, so we had to manage that quite well. And towards the back end, we played a lot of back-to-back games. So to manage and recover well was key. And just to get ourselves mentally into good space for a big final today. We knew Pakistan were going to come out. There was a lot on the line, obviously, in the final, and it is about the team that can hold their nerves the best. And I thought, towards the back end here, our guys had a lot of experience. Shivam also just taking that partnership with Tilak deep was key.
All right, well, I always say batters win your games, bowlers win your tournaments. Well done, mate. Good, great job from you. Sanjay, over to you.
Well, see how lucky we are to have these two spinning wizards with us, and we've got Hari also joining us now. Kuldeep, I know you got 4 wickets, but I'm going to talk to him first because he got the 2 crucial wickets. I mean, just imagine the guys who got out, so talk to us about those 2 wickets, 2 set batters looking very dangerous.
Yeah, I feel great. Definitely, at that time, I was going for the wickets, and Fakar and Shaibzada Farhan, they were going well. And yes, I had done some plans, and it worked out in the way. But Kuldeep came and finished. Yeah, it gave me memories of KKR when we were playing together. And he's always a star. He's the best, one of the best spinners. Yeah.
So there you go. It is spin, which is still India's strength to win the big matches, isn't it?
Of course, it's very important to bowl in the middle overs, and of course, we, Varun and Akshar, playing together is obviously it's a luxury to have, and everyone have a different role, you know. So obviously they started really well after 10, 11 overs they were like 100 for one, and we knew that if we get a couple of early wickets, then probably not early, but after that, you know, after 10 overs we got a couple of wickets from him, then obviously it's not gonna easy for new batter to come and score runs easily, and obviously when I was bowling the fourth over, I was looking to get them out.
Did you at any stage feel that this might turn out to be a different India-Pakistan match? Because while batting, that seemed to taken off, and even when you were chasing, you know, they were on top at one stage.
Uh, yes, if you see the trend in the last few matches, the first 10 overs everyone is going berserk, and if they don't lose wickets, so after that we knew that we can, if we bowl on the right space and line and length, we can curtail them down. And obviously, I would like to mention Hari, and he's a guy who's done a lot of work behind the scenes, and due credit to him also.
Very nice of you guys to have him there, and yeah.
Every before the game, he just he sent the screenshot of the lengths where you're gonna ball to the batters, and especially big thank to Hari, and obviously masterclass from Tilak. You know, he was unbelievable today.
Yeah. Nice gesture, guys. Thank you so much for your time. We've got Simon Jool and he's got Shubman Gill with him.
Yeah, thanks so much, Sanjay. Shubman, congratulations. How's that one feel?
Pretty amazing. I'm in the whole tournament unbeaten, so feels pretty amazing to be here in this position.
You've got one of the best seats in the house from our point of view, opening the batting with Abhishek. Your partnership, your combination, your camaraderie and your friendship. What is that like?
Pretty amazing. You know, we have played almost all our cricket together, and I think we know each other pretty much inside out. And it's amazing to be able to bat with him. The way he bats takes off the pressure of the non-striker, whosoever is there, and he's been phenomenal from this tournament.
Been some tense moments tonight, I think. What were your thoughts sitting in the dugout with the rest of the team? What was the chat? What was the conversation?
I mean, the conversation was to take it as deep as possible. The target wasn't much, but it was important to soak in the pressure in the start. You know, losing 3 wickets early, never easy. But I think the way first the partnership for us with Sanju and Tilak, how they batted, and then how Dubey came in and hit those big sixes for us was very important.
And you've seen the likes of Tilak and Shivam and obviously Rinku come and do those sorts of things for a few years now, so there wouldn't have been too many worries.
I mean, you know, final playing against them, 30 runs in 3 overs. There wasn't much panic, but you know, the game can go both ways. You have seen, especially on a slow kind of a wicket, the boundaries are big here, so you really need to connect to be able to get those sixes. And like I said, the way both of them batted, first soaked in the pressure and then got the balls in the zone, and they made sure that they hit it out of the park.
Well, terrific. Well, congratulations. Well played.
Thank you.
Right, Sanjay, back to you.
There is one of my favorite players, Sanju Samson. The thing that he does, you know, when India is in trouble, he just comes in and whacks one ball out of the ground, and suddenly the opposition is back on the mat.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the pressure actually. So I have not played many India Park games, but today I think the pressure was all over there, and 3 wickets down in the power play. So I just had to use my experience, calm the nerves down, and just watch the ball and react. That's what I did, and it came off nicely. I think I had a really good partnership with Tilak and really enjoyed playing the game today.
Yeah, the first 6 overs was typical Indian style, trying to, you know, hit everything out of the ground. But your partnership was a reminder to everyone that India is now starting to slowly change their approach because the pitch and maybe the conditions and the match situation demanded it.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. As you all know that the game dictates what type of cricket you need to play, and according to the conditions, you have to respect the conditions, you have to respect the situation. I think that's what we have learned. Years and years of IPL, years and years of cricket, and that's what cricket has taught us. So I just had to go out there and then look to time the ball, and that's what really helped me.
And do you prefer these kind of India-Pakistan matches, slightly closer matches, or one-sided are better?
No, closer ones are really good. That's when your characters are being tested, and that's when you also get to test your own mental ability. So I think that's a really good awareness which we had just before the World Cup. I think this game was really crucial. Some of these knockout games do actually prepare us for the big games coming a few months ago.
And you've made some pertinent contributions, so well done on that, and keep up the good work, keep winning championships. Well done.
Sanjay and Simon, thank you very much. Always nice to hear from the players. Great to get their emotions and their atmosphere down there on the park. And also wonderful to see a game go right down to the very end, winning with 2 balls to spare. As we look back at the batting card, Sharma didn't get going today, neither Gill nor the captain, Suryakumar Yadav. But Tilak Varma was outstanding with his 69 off 53. Samson, 24. Dubey, terrific with his 33 as well. Rinku, just the 1 ball before. Tilak Varma was really terrific. He's been really good throughout the entire tournament. 4 sixes and 3 fours. Some really important shots that he played today. None more than the 6 we'll see right at the very end, I think. This really was outstanding work, and this was a big over. And he got hold of Haris Rauf. Certainly gave him some treatment, and that 6 was magnificent as well. So magnificent stuff from him. It's been a superb performance from Tilak Varma. And there's a look at the partnerships. Again, nothing at the top. Have to go down to 57 between Tilak Varma and Sanjay Samson. Really good off 50 deliveries. 42 deliveries for that 6 between Tilak and also Dubey. And Dubey was the chief run scorer actually in that partnership, which shows us how well he played. Righto. Really good shot from Shivan Dubey. Came out there and he actually outscored his partner. Didn't quite come to a couple of these lusty blows, particularly on the leg side, was so important at this stage. That was a big boundary. 1 bounce 4. And that just got them a little bit ahead of the game at that stage. Just put enormous pressure back on Pakistan. Bowling lineup, 1 for 20 off Shaheen Jarafridi's 4 overs. 3 for 29 for him, Ashraf. Good work from him, of course, and picked up a really important wicket of Abhishek right at the top. Mohammad Nawaz, we didn't see more than 1 over from him again, which is a little bit strange. Hardly seen him throughout the entire tournament. 1 for 29 for Ahmed. Haris Rauf got some tap. Let's look at the match summary. Pakistan batting first. Been asked to bat first after India won the toss. 146 they got. They were going beautifully at one stage. They were 113 for 1. They lost their last 9 wickets for 33 runs. Kuldeep was outstanding. Picked up 3 wickets in his last over as well. Bumrah picked up a couple at the right time. Axe, we heard from now, also picked up a couple. An Indian reply, 150 for 5. And got home with 2 balls to spare with Tilak 69 not out off 59. 53 the top scorer. And for him, 3 for 29. Let's have a look at that winning moment again. Rinku was out there. He'd only faced the 1 delivery in the entire tournament. And that's what he did. Today, hit it for 4 to see India home by 5 wickets with 2 balls to spare. Look at the emotion from the coaches. Terrific to see these reactions from the players. So good to have a really tight final. How often it is the finals can be one-sided. Not this one. It was a scrap all the way, which makes it even more enjoyable for the team that gets up. Superb stuff. Lots of fireworks during the play and also after. So congratulations to India. They are the champions, of course. They'll be delighted with this victory, winning the Asia Cup 2025. We're going to take a quick little break, and when we come back, we'll have the presentation. We'll hear from the captains and find out who the player of the match was.
Remitly, proud sponsors of Asia Cup on TNT Sports.
I'll do the travel arrangements this time.
Okay, just called Southall Travel.
I've got this.
When you try to make travel arrangements yourself, things can get complicated. With multiple airlines, hotels, and booking sites, the choice can be overwhelming. Trying to fit everything together can drive you up the wall.
I give up.
Hello, Southall Travel. Southall Travel can help you arrange flights and package holidays anywhere in the world. Call us 24/7 for the best prices and impartial advice. Done.
I'll do the packing.
In People's Postcode Lottery's October draws, we're offering new players the first month free. Sign up before midnight on the 30th of September.
You're the only one that I rely on. Shoulder there for me to cry on. I couldn't live without your love. Now I know you're really mine. I gotta have you all the time. I couldn't live without your love. I gotta have you all the time.
Life, eh? Busy, busy. And just when you least need it, your boiler goes on the blink. And naturally, no idea how to fix it. Enter Boxed. One simple solution, one fixed price. So you won't get stung. Order in a few taps, we give it a final check, and ta-da! A brand new boiler. Fitted by a local expert the next day. Oh, and spread the cost from just £11 a month. Plus you get a free Hive thermostat. Lovely. From beehives to bungalows, Boxed has the fix.
Cozy feet are specially designed for wide and swollen feet, for walking feet, colourful feet, and cozy feet. Cozy Feet, the extra roomy footwear company.
Protect what matters to you with a Simply Safe home security system.
System start from under £200 with a professional monitoring plan.
Be super safe with Simply Safe.
Well, sunbathed is the village in Malahide in County Dublin. Delighted to say, just 2 days on from the match being washed out, rained out and abandoned. The third and final match of the T20 International Series between Ireland and England is set to get underway and on time. Let's take a look at the respective lineups. Ireland have made a couple of changes for today's encounter. A debut for Ben Callett and a return for Ben White. Sonny Baker